Mind if I talk to you for a few minutes?
No, I haven't anything else to do.
Sorry, big chicken. Come on out. All right, while I prepare their food buckets, they're just gonna get this. Guys, be nice to each other. Be sweet.
So we really got this place for the land. It is so beautiful, and our coop was a hand-me-down from a friend, and we absolutely love it. Our original 3 chickens, Manager, Red, and Fat Cheeks, there's no way that I could imagine life without them now. We started building infrastructure. Totoro, come on. Come on. And as our farm grew, we got geese to protect the chickens, and we got ducks to produce some nice duck eggs. Things kind of changed when we got a goose named Samson, who we instantly fell in love with, and he became a member of our family. He lived in the house for the first couple of weeks because he was so young and he wasn't really bonding with the others quite as quickly as we would have liked.
Got your own little food bowl.
We try to provide a really happy and healthy space for all of our animals, but Samson is one of those birds that is so sweet and kind. He's not really like a regular goose.
Want some nice fresh new water? Okay. That is my toe. My toes are not food. They are not food. So after the rain, everybody is enjoying all this beautiful, cool rainwater. We have Huey, Dewey, and Louie. Look at you guys, you're so cute. We have Clyde and Bonnie. And look at Big Chicken over here. You are so soaked. You're soaked to the bone, little one.
The dogs love it here.
Come here, buddy.
They love to run and play, and they actually are a lot better with the chickens than I thought they would be.
Okay, so this is our female goose. At least I think she is a female. Hi, Red. Hi, sweet girl. Hi. Oh, okay. You're right. And she is our little gray goose. Right, sweet? She is in a kind of a mood because she wants some food. So we normally feed them in the evening. So we'll see. Okay. She's
I'm
just
constantly
wanting to
kind of fumbling around with some of the animals,
All right.
but we do encounter these moments of
and there it is.
peace with nature that is just so impressive. We have these beautiful moths. We've got tadpoles in a little tank, and we get fresh eggs, and we live our best life as much as we possibly can. Here we have Twitchy, Gray, Snow, and Diablo. They're some of our smaller chickens, and Twitchy and Diablo are Saramas, which are the smallest chicken breed in the world.
So let's talk about the last 24 hours. I am exhausted. That is Dewey in the background. So I came home. I was getting some supplies because we're finishing our fencing. I've been collecting the posts and the proper wire, which is sort of cattle panels is what we decided to go with. So I come back, we're unloading everything, and we hear the animals like kind of making noises that they don't normally make, which is, you know, we're usually pretty studious, or if we hear noises.
Long story short, when we got home, Dewey had been injured. We believe it was from a bobcat. When we had our coop in its old location, we actually lost a couple of really young chickens to bobcats. Huey, Dewey, and Louie, our 3 ducks, which we have 2 boys and a girl, were completely freaked out. And I found Dewey in the far right corner of our field where she had been severely injured and clearly had been chased around. She was injured on her back and she was missing a ton of feathers, and she actually had a lot of really bad injuries. So we did some medical intervention. We took her to the vet, and she ended up staying in the house in a crate for a while, and then eventually we took her out and sort of slowly introduced her back into her flock. She was so excited to see them again, but she's been on the mend for a while now, and she's been doing great. Now, the next morning, I saw a bobcat sitting in the back section of our field that we don't have fenced yet, so the animals aren't allowed to go back there. But I think that it was a bobcat that got her. We have had issues with bobcats in the past. We've actually lost a couple of chickens to them. And our neighbors say that there are bobcats and even coyotes around. So we've got a couple of animals that are here to protect them, one of them being the emu, who we believe is the reason why Dewey actually survived, that the emu protected her. Morning bath time. Nice fresh water. Well, emu doesn't look it, but really good at protecting the animals on the ground.
Hi, baby girl. You always want to be right next to the camera, huh?
So here's Cleo. Cleo is the most friendly, sweet goat. She's definitely the dominant goat in our herd, and she's the oldest goat that we have on the farm. She's 4 years old. She's a Nigerian dwarf. And Betty and Rosie, who are behind her, they're Nigerian dwarfs as well. They came to us really young because we wanted Cleo to have some friends.
Betty. Hi. Hello. What do you guys think? We got some tomatoes and some nice blueberries. So I also feed her out of this laundry basket. She seems to like to root around and dig in there, but I know we're gonna lose some hay this way.
I was so excited to get this gym equipment. Over the last few months, I've gained quite a bit of weight. So throughout these videos, you're going to kind of follow me around on my weight loss journey with Charlie as we sort of get back to health and happiness and sort of live our best lives around fitness. She always
always wants to be right next to the camera, don't you, sweetie? So, Cleo should give birth at any point now. We think that she's pretty far along. We did have the vet come out and do an ultrasound.
Thank you so much for coming on our journey and enjoying the farm life here with us. We would love to have you see our next video where I accidentally flood the entire house. Like and subscribe, and we'll see you next time.
Good morning!
Mind if I talk to you for a few minutes?
No, I haven't anything else to do.